continuing from our lessons, where did we reach before Shahr Ramadan, Sister Batul Laka?
Assalamualaikum.
How
How are you?
are you?
I think I missed one class before Ramadan, Shahr Ramadan. So yeah. So I don't know. We have started lesson 3. We had started lesson 3.
Yep.
I don't know now exactly.
Yeah. So Sister Ismat, I know you were here the last lesson as well. Sister Ismat, are you there? Ismat Rahmatullah.
Sorry, Sheikh, I didn't hear.
Yeah. How are
What
you?
was the question?
So which lesson did we reach? I think we were
Oh my
on,
God.
we were on lesson number 3. This is what I remember.
To be very honest, I don't really remember.
Okay, that's fine. Dr. Shabi was there. Sister Sadiqa Aladina, I believe he was there as well. Last lesson.
Assalamu
Islam. We were on lesson number 3, correct?
Yeah, we were in 3. We did the first exercise, the conversation. We were in exercises, I think.
Yes, fine. So what I'm going to ask you I'm going to ask yourself to Sadiqa. Now, I would like you to take the lead, and what I'll do, I'll go through the points to remember first, and you can go through the lesson. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, let me just go through. Right, that's what Thalithum. Now, lesson number 3, I will go first of all for the points to remember, and then I will ask my student, Sister Sadiqa. Right, I'm going to ask first of all Sister Ismat to come on the mic.
What's that audio?
Sorry.
No problem. So I want you to first of all read the points to remember, point number 1, up to there. So this lesson is going to talk about counting, and also is going to talk about the superlative degree, which means I am more knowledgeable, or I am more taller, or I am younger, or elder, or more beautiful. So it's going to teach you in this lesson how do you make the superlative noun itself, and also the comparative noun. That's 2. There's a comparative noun and a superlative degree noun as well. So inshallah we'll learn both of them in this lesson. So if you start off in this lesson, we learn the following. Point number 1, comparative. Go ahead.
Comparative and superlative degrees of the adjective. Adjectives in the comparative degree are on the pattern of af'alu.
Correct.
Like ajmalu, more beautiful, ahsanu, better, asharu, smaller, akdamu, older. As we have already learnt, words on this pattern are deep throats and so have no tanween. Af'alu is followed by min, then. Example. Hamidun atwalu min Bilal. Hamid is taller than Bilal.
Here it comes now. The word af'alu is used with min, and it's giving a comparative that you're comparing 2 individuals with each other. Hamid is taller than Bilal.
Yeah.
So atwalu is used with harf jar min. So this is the first example. Continue, please.
Af'alu is the same for masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. Example. Bilalun atwalu min aminatun. Oh, Sheikh, there's somebody at the door. I have to go. Sorry. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, let's get Sister Batulaka. Sister Batulaka, can you come on the mic?
Yeah, please. Okay. So af'alu is followed by min. Then, for example, Hamidun atwalu min Bilalin. Hamid is taller than Bilal. Af'alu is the same for masculine, feminine, singular, and plural. For example, Bilalun atwalu min Aminata. Bilal is taller than Amina. Aminatu atwalu min Bilalin. Amina is taller than Bilal. Al-abna'u atwalu min al-banati. The sons are taller than the daughters. Al-banatu atwalu min al-abna'i. The daughters are taller than the sons.
Excellent.
Note the following examples wherein min is followed by a pronoun. Anta ahsanu minni. You are better than me or I. Ana aksaru minka. I am shorter than you. Hum akbaru minna sinnan. Minna sinnan. They are older than us or we.
So what's,
Af'alu.
one second, Sister Batullah. Now what's happening here, in the first paragraph, we're having atwalu, the comparative noun,
Comparative noun, yes.
with min and a noun. So Amina, Bilal, Banat, and Abna, these are nouns. Now over here, in the next example, you're using min with a pronoun. So it's giving you two examples, like either min can come with a noun or it can come with a pronoun attached to it. Ahsanu minni, minka, or minna itself. So these are two methods which the comparative noun can be constructed. Right. And then af'alu, continue.
Af'alu is also used for the superlative degree. In this case, it is followed by a majroor noun.
Excellent.
For,
Let me bring someone else on the mic for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Sister Naeem Fatima. Sister Naeem Fatima, alaikum assalam, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Bismillah. I would like you to do af'alu. Af'alu is also used superlative degree. Now the example, Ibrahimu.
Ibrahimu ahsanu talibin fil madrasati. Ibrahim is the best student in the school.
So what's happening here now? Ahsanu is a pattern, it's a noun, and it's coming mudaf ilay.
Okay.
That's the reason. So also the word ahsanu never takes a tanween. It's one of those nouns which is prevented from taking a tanween, as we just read earlier. The words on this pattern are dipped toes and so have no tanweens. So ahsanu is mudaf, talibin is mudaf ilay. So here it comes, so whenever it comes mudaf ilay, the superlative degree noun, whenever ahsanu comes mudaf ilay, it comes in the superlative degree. It's not comparing between one individual or two individuals. He is the best itself, regardless of who it is. And that's the reason why it says Ibrahim ahsanu talibin fil madrasati. So Ibrahim is the best student in the class. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
You're not comparing between one or two individuals. He is the best.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Next one, Al-Azharu.
Al-Ahzaru aqdamu jamiyatin fil alami. Al-Ahzar is the oldest university in the world. Fatimatu akbaru talibatin fi faslina. Fatima is the eldest student in our class. The Arabic name for both the comparative and superlative degrees is af'alu al-tafdil.
Yeah,
Should I continue?
Yeah, this is one question Sadiqa Aladina asked. Yes, so when min comes with this, it comes in than. That is correct. That the than in the meaning of min. So that is correct, Sadiqa Aladina. That's correct. So when it comes with a comparative, ana asgharu minka, I am shorter than you, not me from you. It will come in the meaning than you because it's comparative. Is that clear? Is that clear for you, Sister Sadiqa Aladina?
Yes, Sheikh. So it is only in the comparative form, right?
Yes, in the comparative form, it comes meaning than, and it does not it will not be translated as from you. So just remember that whenever any noun which comes in the pattern of af'alu and min comes after it, it doesn't come meaning I am smaller from you. It's I am smaller than you.
Thank you, Sheikh. And what's the translation of af'al?
Af'alu is just a pattern. Af'alu is just a pattern because all the verbs and the nouns are measured on patterns. So af'alu is just a pattern on which the comparative noun or the superlative degree noun is made on or constructed on.
Thank you, Sheikh.
Welcome. Then Fatima Akbar Taliban fi waslina. Right. Now is Sister Ismat, are you ready?
Yes, Sheikh.
Now, the Arabic name.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You want me to read? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. The Arabic name for both the comparative and superlative degrees is af'alu tafzil. Walakinna, but is one of the sisters of inna, and so acts like inna. Example: Bilalun mujtahidun walakinna hamidan kaslanu.
Right. So what does first of all, Kaslanu is lazy. Now, what does inna do when it enters? Because we've done this before. Inna, when it enters a nominal sentence, a sentence containing mubtada and khabar, what does inna do? If I said Allahu qadirun, Allah is omnipotent, or Allah is powerful. If I say surely Allah is powerful, how will the harakat change when inna is inserted? What happens? What happens to the mubtada and khabar?
Mubtada becomes ismu inna.
Yep. So Allah becomes the ism of inna, and qadirun becomes the khabar of inna. And what happens to the harakat? Does it Allahu qadirun, does the Allah with a dhamma remain with a dhamma, or it changes the harakat? Go to the ayah of the Quran. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu. Inna Allah.
It gets fatah. Mansub.
Sister Ismat?
Sorry. Yeah. I'm not concentrating. I can't concentrate today. It seems, I don't know.
Stay back. Don't worry. I'm going to take you. I'm not going to finish off the whole lesson. So I know it's going to take time because even myself, getting back to routine, it's difficult. It's understandable. So, Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. So this is a good example to remember that whenever inna comes, it enters a sentence which contains a mubtada and khabar. And it changes the mubtada to a fatha, so it becomes inna Allaha, and the khabar will remain marfu, so it becomes inna Allaha qadirun. Allah will be treated as the ism of inna. Qadirun will be called the khabar of inna.
Okay. Khabar inna. Okay.
So that's what happens. That's the harakat changes, and it cancels the mubtada and khabar. Continue now. Bilalun mujtahidun walakinna hamidun kaslana. So here, lakinna and inna are sisters of each other. So that's the reason why lakinna is coming, and that's the reason the word hamid is getting a fatha tanween.
Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
The word kaslanun, it should, because it's a dipter noun ending with alif noon, any noun which ends with alif and noon, it does not receive a tanween. So that's the reason why it's just got one dhamma, kaslanu.
Yeah.
And Bilal is hardworking. Next one, akhi mutazawwijun.
Kinna. Akhi, my brother is married, but I'm a bachelor. Akhi mutazawwijun walakinna azabun.
Right.
Okay. So, lakinni azab. Why is it not fatha then?
So what's happening here now?
Yeah.
He mutazawwijun, my brother is married. So whenever you remember that, whenever you have the copula is between two words, akhi is the mubtada, mutazawwijun is khabar, wa its indication is a new sentence. It's called a conjunction. Lakin, the ya here, ya is a pronoun attached to lakinni. So ya is the ism of lakinna, and azabun is the khabar of lakinna.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Sayyarati katimatun walakinnaha kawiyatun. My car is old, but it is strong.
My car, like to say, my car is a banger, but it's a strong car.
It is a strong car, yeah. walakinnaha kawiyatun.
Correct.
Okay.
So you will see here, like lakinni, the ya is being attached, which is the ism of lakinna. Here, ha is the ism of lakinna. Qawiyatun is the khabar of lakinna.
Lakinna, okay. Oh, it'll take a while. Okay. Sorry, Sheikh, I'm a bit out of, yeah.
Last one, number 3, and then I'll bring someone else on the mic.
So, kasanun.
No, ka'anna. Number 3.
Okay.
Ka'anna.
Ka'anna is one of the sisters of inna. And so the noun following it is mansub. It means it looks like as if. Example, ka'annal imama marizun. It looks as if the imam is sick.
So where is the ism and where is the khabar of ka'anna? Ka'anna again is the sister of inna. So tell me now, ka'anna al-imama maridun. Where is the ism and the khabar of ka'anna? Look at the harakat of the words.
Imama, imama.
Yeah.
Imama is the subject and marizun is the predicate.
Correct. The predicate's correct. Continue.
Okay. Man hazihi fatatu. Man hazihi fatatu ka'annaha ukhtuka. Who is this girl? It looks as if she is your sister. So hazihi fatatu. Hazihi is the, I think is the subject. Is the, and fatatu is the.
So man hadhil fatatu. Man is the mubtada. Hadhil fatatu is the khabar. Ka'annaha. Ha is the ism of ka'anna. Ukhtuka is the khabar.
Okay. It's a bit hard.
Well, that's funny because it's, you know,
it needs practice, yeah.
I'll give you more practice. Bismillah. That's what I give. And
yeah, I'll finish this. Ka'anna hazihi sayyarata lahu. It looks as if this car belongs to him. So where is, can I ask, where is this looks as if? The word
ka'anna.
Like
ka'anna. Ka'anna is means it looks as if. The word ka'anna gives that meaning.
Okay. Ka'anna hazihi sayyaratu lahu. It belongs to him. Okay. Hazihi sayyarata. Hazi sayyarata is the subject. And belongs to him means lahu is the predicate.
Predicate, correct.
Annaka min al Hindi. You seem to be from India. Annaka means it's
Ka'anna means seeing. The ka here is the ism of ka'anna. And min al Hindi is the khabar of
from India. So it's khabar. From min al Hindi is khabar.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Next person I'll ask is going to be Dr. Shabir.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa rahmatullah. Doctor, how are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah. Sorry, Doc, I got caught up in a phone call, so I'm sorry. I was disconnected for a moment. I caught up with you after about probably 5 minutes. So, but I'm with you. I think I know where we are now. We are number 4. Right?
Yes, go ahead.
We are number 4, right?
Yes, that's right.
The numbers from 11 to 20 with the masculine madud, these numbers are compound. They consist of 2 parts. The madud is singular and mansub. Example, ahada ashara kawkaban, 11 stars. You know, Surah Yusuf, right? tis'atu ashara kitaban, 19 books. We
Here.
did
So the ma'dud is adad and ma'dud. Ma'dud means a thing which has been counted. Kokab is the thing which has been counted, which is ma'dud. So what happens from 11 to 20? First of all, it contains of two parts. It has the units and the tens. Now, we will cover on the next page now, on the next one, the numbers 11 and 12. There's an exception. The numbers 11 and 12, both parts, the units and the tens, will correspond to the ma'dud. If the ma'dud is masculine, the unit and the tens will correspond. And from 13 to 20, the units will follow the ma'dud, but sorry, the tens will follow the ma'dud, but the units will be the opposite. So if it's for okay, let's do first for this first. Let's do 11 and 12, and then I'll explain 13 to 20. Let's do A. Go ahead, Doctor. Numbers 11 and 12.
here. Both parts agree with the madud example. Example.
Adam. Next page on the screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at the next page here, which is
On the screen.
Ahadan.
Yeah, that's right. Ahada.
Wait, just a sec, sir. 32. Okay. So Ahadan Ashara Taliban. 11 male students. Ahada Ashara Taliban.
Right.
Taliban.
So
11 male students.
because men is masculine, ahada is masculine, ashara is masculine. Now the word talibatan is feminine. So for this reason, the units and the tens will be feminine.
No, but just a moment. It's Taliban, it's not Talibatan. That's in the second one, right?
Yeah, the second one is the feminine.
Then ihdi asharata Talibatan. Okay, so 11 female students.
So be ihda asharata. Ihda asharata.
Ihda asharata Talibatan and ahada ashara Taliban.
Correct.
11 male students, 11 female students. That's what you are trying to allude to, right?
That's
Okay.
right. So from 12 to 13, the ashar remain when the ma'dud, which talib is ma'dud, masculine, the tens will remain masculine, but the unit itself. Okay, so here 12 and 13, ithna is masculine, ashara is masculine, because talib is masculine. Ithnata, ashrata, talibatan, the 2 and the 12, the 2 and the 10, both of them are feminine. But when we do 13 to 19, then the ruling changes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. No, I think I can see I'm going into another world now. Okay. Here the second part agrees with the madud and the first part does not. Example.
Yep, let's start now. Number 13 to 19. Here the second part agrees with the ma'dud and the first part does not. So what happens? Taliban is masculine and ashara is masculine, but the unit itself will be feminine. So thalathata, arba'ata, khamsata, sittata, as long as the ma'dud is masculine. Now over here now, talibatan is a masculine or feminine?
Talibatan is feminine, yeah?
But because it's feminine, the tense itself will be feminine. The tense will be feminine, but the unit itself will be masculine. Exactly. Let's read it now. Go ahead, Doctor. As you can see.
Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, Salasata Ashara Taliban. Am I in the right place?
Yes, you are.
The madud Taliban is masculine. So the second part of the number ashara is masculine, while the first part thalasata is feminine, is indicated by the ta ending.
Mhm.
In talabatan, salasata ashrata talibatan, the madud talibatan is feminine, so the second part of the number ashrata is also feminine, while the first part salasa is masculine, as indicated by the absence of the tarbut. What do you call it?
Buta. But buta means round. The ta which is
Mabuta, yeah. In this lesson, we learn these numbers only with the masculine madud. We will learn them again with the feminine madud in lesson 6.
right. So we're going to first practice masculine, and then we'll practice feminine in lesson number 6.
Okay. These numbers are mabni, in declinable.
So what does it, indeclinable means that it does not change its harakat. It remains as they are. If it comes thalathata ashar, khamsata ashar, they remain with the same harakat. The harakat does not change.
Oh, okay. So these numbers are mabni, in declinable. In
Yep.
other words, they do not change to indicate their function in the sentence.
Mhm.
This will become clear by comparing the numbers from 3 to 10 with these numbers. The word inna and
Yep, the word. Go ahead. If you want to go ahead.
Ithna ashara and asharata are murab, declinable. Oh, this is a new terminology for me. I don't understand. Murab. Am I pronouncing it right? Murab.
Yeah, that is correct.
Murab. Okay. In the jar and nasb cases, they become usni and usnati.
Ithni and ithnatay.
Usnatay,
Ithnatay.
respectively.
Yeah, ithnay and ithnatay. So what happens is that whenever they become an object or a preposition, harf jar comes, they either become ithnay or ithnatay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Isnai or isnatay. Okay.
I have 12 riyals. How would you say that?
I have 12 riyals. In the asna ashara riyal. I want 12 riyals. Uridu isni ashara riyal. Isni ashara riyal. This book was
We can't
12
see the
riyal.
page. We can't see the page.
Give me 1 second. How about now? Can you see it now?
This book cost 12 riyals. The last line, yeah?
Yep.
This book cost 12 riyals. Haza al-kitabu bisnati, no, bisni ashara riyalan. This book cost 12 riyals.
And finally, if you stop this and now bring someone else on the mic. Indi thalathatu. Okay, let's bring Sister Kinitha Rashid. Sister K. Anisa Rashid. I can't hear Dr. Shabir Kareem.
Yeah?
Sorry, I can't read.
Okay, no problem.
Go ahead, Dr. Shabir. Indi thalathatu.
I have 3 riyals. Indi thalasatu riyalat.
No, indi thalathatu riyalatin.
Indi thalasatu riyalatin. I have 3 riyals. Aridu thalasata riyalatin. I want.
Now, what's happening? No, the word urido is a verb, correct, Doctor?
Yes.
Now, because urido is a verb, I am doing the action I am wanting. So what are you wanting? 3 riyals, because thalatha is the object, and whenever there's an object for a verb, it gets a fatha. So that's the reason why now here it's thalathata riyalatin, mudaf, mudaf ilay. In the thalathatu riyalatin, in the is khabar, thalathatu riyalatin is mudaf, mudaf ilay, and it's mubtada. That's the reason why it's getting a dhamma. So here it's getting a dhamma, thalathatu. Here it's getting a fatha, thalathata riyalatin. So these are examples of the numbers from 3 to 10. They are declinable. The harakat, it changes according to the situation they occur in. So that's the reason why it's coming thalathata riyalatin, as it's an object for the verb uridu. And the next.
Okay. This pen costs 3 riyals. هذا القلم بثلاثة ريالة. هذا قلم بثلاثة ريالة. This pen costs 3 riyals. In the ثلاثة عشر ريالا. In the ثلاثة عشر ريالا.
So here again, uridu thalathata ashar riyalan. Correct. I have 13.
I have 13 riyals.
Correct.
Uridu ثلاثة عشر ريالا. I want 13 riyals.
Correct.
Can I, sorry to interrupt, Dr. Shabir. Could I just check something? Can you please just explain why the on the last two, the riyalan has become fatha tanween? I may have missed your explanation. I'm understanding the mudaf alayh, but why did that now change to riyalan? Is it no longer? It's no longer mudaf. Is it mudaf and mudaf alayh?
Yes, that's right. That's right. So the other there are two things from 3 to 10. So 3 to 10, the numbers becomes mudaf and mudaf ilay, and the ma'dud comes plural, and it comes with a kasra tanween. From 13 to 20, 13 to 20, the actual ma'dud, the thing which has been counted, comes singular, and it comes mansoob.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
No problem. And the other thing I need to mention as well, as you asked this question, you will see here in the thalathatu uridu thalathata hadha al-qalamu bi thalathati. You'll see 3 different harakat for numbers 3 to 10. They can either come with a dhamma, fatha, or a kasra. And you see indi is coming. Here uridu is coming, and bi thalathati. Now the same words, when they are coming with 13 to 20, 13 to 19, what will happen is that thalathata ashara, bi thalathata ashar, in all 3 scenarios, when uridu is coming, which I want, is here comes an object. In all 3 scenarios, the harakat of the words are indeclinable, are not changing, are remaining the same. This is what means that they are non-declinable. Is that clear, Sister Shabnam, and also Dr. Shabnam?
It enforces two tablets.
Is that clear, Sister Shabnam?
Yes, thank you so much.
Right. Jazakallah, Dr. Shabir, for that as well. Now I'm going to ask the next person, Sister Shanaz Manji.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Where is our rest of our sisters? Where are we today?
We are on page 34. We are doing
Yes. Let's start from a note that ithna and ithnata.
Note that itna and ithnata commence with hamzat al-wasl and it is omitted in pronunciation when preceded by a word. D. The number 20 is ishruna. It has the same form from both masculine and feminine madud.
Correct.
The madud is singular. Mansub, e.g., example, ishruna talibatan, ishruna taliban.
Correct. In both cases, whether it's a masculine ma'dud or a feminine ma'dud, ishrun remains the same.
Okay, ishruna stays the same.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. We will learn the numbers from 30 to 90 in book 5. Is that 5 or 4? 4.
4.
Inshallah. We'll learn there the other cases of these numbers as well.
The V is 5, sorry. I think it's 5.
Huh?
And
It's
next
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5.
The word for the word for first is awwal. Ordinary number from 2 to 10 are formed on the pattern of fa'ilun. Thalithu, third. Rabi'u, fourth. Khamisun, fifth. And Sadisun, sixth. Second is Sani.
Yep.
Which is originally Saniun, like Galin in lesson 1. With Al, it is Sani, Al-Sani.
Right. Jazakallah.
Can I
Thank you.
continue?
I will ask Sister Sadiqa from UK and then Sister Sadiqa from Africa after. So Sister Sadiqa from UK, can you do 6 and 7?
Okay.
Alaysa kadhalik.
Alaysaka kazalika. Isn't it so? If a student is asked, Anta talibun alaysa kazalika, the answer is Bala. We'll learn more about Bala in lesson 6. Ayyuhuma, which of the two? For example, fil firstly Talibani min Francia, ayyuhuma akhuka. There are 2 students from France in the class. Which of them is your brother?
And number 8.
The broken plural forms mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu. Mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu, like fanadiku and fanajinu, are called muntadha al-jumu.
Yeah, so this is a type of plurals. Anything on the pattern of mafa'ilo, like masajidu, mafatiho, they are called muntaha al-jumu. That's just the name of these types of plural, which have, so fundukun, fanadiku. After the alif, there are 2 letters, dal and qaf. Finjan, fanajin. Finjan is a cup, and fanajin is plural. You'll see that if after the alif there are 3 letters, jim, ya, noon, this is called plural, the type of plural. Right, that's done. Now, Jazakallah, Sister Sadiqa from Africa, Bismillah. Can you do this? And I think I'm going to leave it to this. And then next week, Sister Tahira, you'll be the first student to come on the mic to go through the lesson. And Samson, I'm not too sure who is Samson. Which student it was Samson? Sister Tahira, Sister Sadiqa from Africa?
Yes. Hostel, mahja'un. Star, kawkabun. Team, fariqun. Full brother, shaqiqun. In dream, fil manam. Window is nafidatun. The plural is nawafid. Sinnun is age or tooth. La'ibun, player. Wasi'un, spacious or large. Shahirun, famous. Thamanun, price. Kasle, lazy, feminine of kaslan.
Right.
Kaslan.
Jazakallah. Now, right, I think let's do this lesson. I think I'm going to just read 1 page, and then we could do the next of it next week.
So lesson 3, we are doing lesson 3 starting, not 4, sir.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
Lesson 3.
Yep, I'm going back to lesson. Sister Tahira, can you come on the mic?
Yes, Alaikum Sheikh.
And who is Samson? Samson. Who is Samson?
Simpson.
Yeah, that's one with the ID Samson. I'm not too sure which name it is.
Using phone.
Okay,
I don't
Sister.
understand, Sheikh.
That's fine. Sister Sadiqa Aladina from UK and Sister Tahira. I want you to, Sister Sadiqa Aladina, become Ahmed, and Ali will be Tahira. Go ahead.
Which page number?
Lesson 3.
Page number 23.
Yeah. Sister Tahira and Sister Sadiqa Aladina from UK. Bismillah. Sister Sadiqa, unmute yourself, please.
Kam taliban fi faslikum ya Aliyun? How many students in the classroom, O Ali?
Tahira.
في فصلنا 14 طالبا. In our class, there are 14 students.
Excellent.
الطلاب في فصلنا أكثر فيه 19 طالبا يا علي. ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء الأمس؟ In our
جاء ثم ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس. Translate, please.
in our class there are many students. There are 19 students, O Ali. What is the name of Ma Ismu Talibin Jadidu? What is the name of the new student who came yesterday?
Tahira. Tahira.
اسمه أسماه. اسمه أسماه. His name is Osama.
So this is Sadiqa.
اسمه أسامة.
Yeah, that's fine. Sister Tahira. So Sister Sadiqa Ladina. Ahmed. Sister Sadiqa, I can't hear you. Sister Sadiqa, are you there? Okay, can I
Sorry, my
It
internet
may be
is
Ahmed.
playing today.
go ahead?
Sorry, my internet is playing.
No problem, continue.
هو طويل جدا أليس كذلك؟
Translation.
He's tall. He's very tall. أليس كذلك means
Is it not like that?
is not.
Like that. Like ka means like. That means dhalika. Alaysa kadhalika, isn't it like that?
Isn't it? Isn't he not? Okay.
Isn't it not like that?
Okay. Isn't he not?
Isn't it like that? Isn't it like that?
Yeah. Isn't he? Huh?
No,
He's tall.
It's a question. Isn't it like that?
Okay. Isn't it like that? Okay. Now Ali has. Who's
Sir,
that?
can
Ali?
we say isn't that so?
Bala.
Can we say isn't that so?
Yeah, you could translate isn't that so as well.
Yeah.
Bismillah.
I continue, Sheikh.
Yeah, continue.
علي بلا هو طويل جدا ولكن حامدا أطول منه. إنه أطول طالب في فصلنا ومن أطول طالب في فصلكم. Yes, Bala means yes, no, Sheikh?
Right.
Bale. Is it Bale?
No,
Bala
not
means yes, Sheikh?
Bala.
Bala. In Farsi it is
Bala
Bale.
means Bala.
Bale. In Farsi is Bale, is Bala Ham. Ha.
Yes.
Bale, bale, bale.
Yes, he's very tall. But Hamid is, Bala means what? Sheikh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he's very tall. Yes, no? Yeah. Yes, he's very tall. But Hamid is taller than him. Indeed, he is tallest student in our class. And who is tallest student in your class?
Atulu talibin.
Okay.
Atulu talibin fi faslina Ibrahimu. Tallest student in our class is Ibrahim.
I become Ali now.
You become Ali.
Yeah. Ad-daftaruka hadha ya Ahmadu. Is this book?
Ad-daftaruka hadha ya Ahmad.
Is this your book, Ahmad? Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan.
Allah.
Khattaka is what?
Your handwriting.
The handwritings are beautiful, very beautiful. MashaAllah. Okay, now Ahmad.
Shukran ya Ali. Khatu jamilun. Wa khatabku ajmalan. Thank you, O Ali. Khatbi jamilin. My writing is beautiful and your writing is more beautiful.
Right.
Man hazal fatil alladhi ma'aka ya Ahmadu. Man hazal fatih. Who is this young man with you, ya Ahmad?
Annahu.
Ahmadu.
Annahu akhuka.
Am I right?
Annahu akhuka.
Ka'annahu akhuka. Is he your brother?
He seems like your brother.
Wa akhi Shakikun. Yes, he is my
Brother.
full brother.
That's real brother.
Yeah, small brother.
Shakikun means what?
Brother, akhi, Shaqiq means brother as well.
Okay.
Tahira. Akbaru. Tahira. Can you come on, Mike? Unmute yourself, Tahira.
Yes, Sheikh. Ahmad.
Yes, become Ali. Akbaru.
I am here, Sheikh.
Yeah, go ahead. Read Ali. Akbaru minka.
Akbar. Akbaru minka huwa am asgharu.
Translate. Is he bigger than you or smaller?
Oh, bigger. Is he bigger than you or younger? Or smaller? Okay, right.
Can we say, is he elder or younger?
Is he older than you or smaller than younger than you?
Yeah. Huwa askaru minni. He is younger than me.
Excellent. Finally, Tahira.
Ali. في أي
بأي
مهجئين أنت يا أخي? In which يا أخي? In which hostel are you, oh my brother?
Jazakallah. I'm going to leave it to that and then finish off the lesson next week, inshallah. Actually, I might as well finish it. I'll finish this off because it's really 4 sentences. Ahmad, أنا في محجأ الخامس. I am in the 5th hostel. جدا عن الجامعة. It is very far from the university. علي أنا في المحجأ الثامن. I'm in the 8th hostel. هو أبعد من محجئكم. It is far further away than your hostel. Ahmad, أيهما أحسن? Which one of them is better? المحجأ الخامس. The 5th hostel is better. أحسن فإن غرفه أوسع. Surely its rooms are spacious. وَنَوَافِذُهُ أَكْبَرُ, and its windows are bigger. وَمَرَاهِيذُهُ أَنْظَفُ, and its toilets are cleaner. وَالسُّرُورَ الَّتِي فِيهِ أَجْمَلُ, and the beds in it are more beautiful. So this is the whole lesson, which I would like you to practice, and I'll test everyone next week on the lesson, and I'll go and also on the points to remember, and we'll do the exam, the exercises next week in class, inshallah. Any questions from anyone? It's a bit long, a bit
Sheikh,
challenging.
sorry, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Sheikh, can I? Yes. Sheikh, the last line, who means what?
Mirfadun and marahidahu means toilets. Mirhad is singular, toilets.
And
I don't get it.
Surura.
Sarirun surur is beds.
Oh, the beds.
Beds,
Okay.
Ajmalu, and the beds in it.
Sheikh, I did not understand this more.
So the word marahidahu
Wamarahizatu means what, Sheikh?
means bed.
Washroom, toilet, washrooms.
So surur means bed, marahidahu means toilets.
Toilet. Okay, thank you, Sheikh.
No problem. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajum. So please, everyone, can you revise it? Go through the lesson, and if you could send the homeworks, that would be much appreciated. Dr. Shabir, can you recite Dua al-Faraj to end the session, please?
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه عرضك توعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
جزاك الله خير الجزاء.